What's up, YouTube? All right, so we got a different one for you today. Somebody over at Burger King thought it was a good idea to, wake up, come into the office, probably after driving his Prius, and pitch an idea to take the most popular item at Burger King, which is the Whopper. He said, the Whopper, our most popular item. Let's take the meat off of the Whopper and replace it with plants. And of course, the same team that thought the tacos at Burger King was a good idea, they thought it was a genius plan. So now we have the Impossible Whopper. I'm not sure why they called it Impossible Whopper either, because if we're about to order it, it was possible for them to create it. But I'm pretty sure there's a background of why it's called Impossible Whopper, and I just don't know. So somebody that knows that, put that in the comments, because I'm confused on why it's called Impossible. But either way, we're gonna try it. The little slogan they had for it is that it's 100% Whopper, 0% beef. So of course the patty is made out of plants, they say. We have no way to confirm or deny if it's 100%, well, that if it's 0% beef, but we do have a very scientific way to tell if it's 100% Whopper. I kind of messed that up. 100% Whopper. So we're gonna check it out, and we're gonna compare it with the original Whopper. I'm gonna order them both the same way. I always get my Whopper with no onions, add cheese. So we're gonna do a side-to-side comparison. I want to see if it looks exactly the same. If it doesn't, does it look different? Does it smell different? And of course, does it taste different? I want to know how close did they actually come to making a plant-based Whopper. So this is gonna be an interesting one. Hi, I have an order 6345. I did it online. All right, so we're back. We got the bag. It's a little bit beat up. Had a couple of unfortunate events happen while I was carrying the bag up. One of which, I went to take my key out the ignition, just to turn the car off. And it was just hanging in there like that. I'm like, in the world? So I'm touching battery. I'm like, in the world? So then I put this on. And at that time, I didn't notice that this was on the floor. So I put this on like this. And, well, the buttons wasn't pushed in like that. But I went to lock my car door. And that's what pushed the button in. So then I had to go back and hunt for that. Found it on the floor. So now I got to MacGyver that back together after this video. But anyway, so yeah, this bag is beat up. Had a lot of stuff going on. But let's see what we have in here. So we have the Impossible with cheese. And then we have the regular with cheese. They smell similar. No, they don't. This one actually, all I smell is like lettuce. I don't smell meat. This one I smell the flame grilled burger. And then a bunch of ketchup. Gotta have ketchup. All right, so since we're up close, let's take a look at them. Actually, well, yeah, let's just look. Alright, from that angle, doesn't look too different. Let's see, let's try to flip it over. Yeah, that'll tell us. So consistency, feel from a touch point of view, it feels like normal ground beef. It looks different. See that? It looks a little different. I would say that that's, if you try to put them side by side, well, I guess that's as side by side as it's gonna get, but it looks similar. This just looks a little bit brighter, like a brighter brown. It looks like ground beef though. Okay. I think we're just gonna go ahead and taste them. Oh, smell. Let's see. Yeah, that smells like ground beef. That doesn't. But I don't know what it smells like. It just smells like... It smells like a different type of meat that was grilled. Like flame grilled. So it smells different, and it's probably only because I'm smelling it right back to back. I'm pretty sure if I just smelled that without smelling the actual beef one, I probably wouldn't tell a difference. So I'm just gonna try them. I don't know if I should try actually I'll try the Impossible one first and just see what it tastes like. I mean, it tasted like a cheeseburger to me. Let's see. All right. I can taste the difference. This one actually has that ground beef flavor. I want to taste a piece of just the meat. That has the ground beef flavor that you just expect. It tastes like ground beef. It tastes like real meat. I would say, if I had to say what the difference is, okay. Now, I would say that the plant-based patty is a little more tender. I want to say it's thicker too. I don't know if you could tell, but I think it's just a little bit thicker. Like just a little bit compared. I feel like the patty on the Whopper is just a little thinner. I'm not sure if you guys can tell the difference, but so the plant one is just a little bit thicker. I feel like it's a little more tender. It's a little more tender than the actual beef. The beef one, it has that, like it's not rough or anything, but it just has a little bit more chewing effort that you have to put in. This tastes like just a little bit more tender, almost like if you had a really good quality beef, like a filet mignon compared to a sirloin type of thing. It's just a little bit more tender, but it still has the consistency of meat. It doesn't taste like a bean. Sometimes they make vegetarian bean burgers and stuff like that. This doesn't taste like that. It tastes like actual meat, and it's just a little softer than this one. But it actually goes really well on this. Like, it tastes like an actual burger. It's actually pretty good. I mean, it tastes like it tastes like a burger. It just tastes like the flavor is just a little different because this tastes almost like an unseasoned burger, where this tastes like a seasoned burger. That's the best way I could put it, because this actually has that ground beef flavor, and and this has a beef. It doesn't have a beef flavor. It has like a meat flavor, but this it tastes like they was both ground beef. One was flavored like a burger, and the other one. I know this sounds stupid, but I feel like y'all gotta just stay with me. Stay with me, because they both taste like beef. One just tastes more like beef than the other. That's the best way I could put it. I would buy it. I mean, nothing's gonna replace just a normal Whopper, but it does taste like a Whopper. It's just missing the little bit of that beef flavor. Yeah. I feel like for all the people that's vegetarians, you can't beat that. You can't beat the Impossible Whopper because it's giving you all the satisfaction of actual beef without any beef. While you're on a diet, I don't know if this is any more healthy, calorie-wise, but if you're on a diet, then that's probably the way to go as well. A lot of people have trouble digesting beef, so I can see why some people would want this. And it's actually pretty good. To the one critique I would have is they need to season that burger a little, or the patty a little better. I'm pretty sure that this patty isn't seasoned either, but the flame grill on actual beef brings out a different flavor versus flame grilling the plant patty. And that's probably how I should have said it earlier, but it's okay. So, and I think that's where the taste difference come in. You taste more flame broil on this one versus the plant-based one. So that's where I'll end it. I think it's good. It tastes, how close does it come to a Whopper? If a Whopper is the taste you're trying to get to, it's definitely about a 8.5 or a 9. It's almost there. That's where I'm gonna leave it. Like, comment, subscribe. Go try them. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it